welcome back to the second review here on the channel. My name is Spencer, aka Red Means, and if you haven't seen the first review online, I highly suggest you go and watch it after this review. So enough with the opening lines. They have been said so many times before, they're always the same. So maybe you're wondering, what game will I be reviewing today? Well, that's right, Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City for the Xbox 360. Can't remember when I got this game, however I remember playing it and it being a decent Resident Evil spinoff. However, I haven't played it in years, and thinking back on it, I don't remember it being all that interesting. However, here on Red's Retrospectives, we like to give every game its fair chance. Maybe it's not as bad as I remember. Okay, so let's get some more or less basic information out of the way. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City, for further reference I will call the game Resident Evil ORC, released on March 20th, 2012 for PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and Microsoft Windows. The game is a third-person shooter. This is a major departure from the way Resident Evil started. Resident Evil at its roots is a survival horror series. The earlier titles in the series put players into the eyes of either a police force looking for their comrades or a rookie cop and a sister. The older titles focused more on survival, conserving ammo, and always running away when you could. For a while, it seemed like Resident Evil had taken a more action approach rather than the normal survival approach the series was known for. The transition began with Resident Evil 5. While Resident Evil 5 had a much larger presence of combat compared to other games in the series, it still had some level of survival to it. So does Resident Evil ORC have any sense of survival in it? No. As mentioned earlier, the game plays as a third-person shooter. Basically, it's over the shoulder in a way. This is not a bad setup at all. It feels really good to play, and the aiming is pretty well, all things considered. So where do my issues with this game lie? Well, in the exploration, characters, missions. Basically, I have a little something wrong with everything in this game. Let's start with the exploration. One issue with games is that some are somewhat linear, meaning the player can't break character and do what they want. While certain games have to be linear in a sense, this game didn't need to be. The linear nature of this game makes it feel as if the player is stuck and limited. However, while the game is linear, that is not the worst part. Exploring in this game is boring. This game feels like riding in a car, stuck until the end. Basically, what I mean is, when you are riding in a car, meaning you are not the driver, you are basically stuck until you reach the destination. Sure, you can look at your phone or look out the window, but that's it. This game feels like looking out the window, you may see something cool, but it's out of your reach. This game is very boring and linear. However, for as linear as the game is, it does succeed in one area, and that is the gunplay. Being able to blow the zombies' heads up or shoot their arms clean off their body is the best part about this game. While in other Resident Evil games, you play as someone who learns to fight and survive. In this game, you play as a group of gun-wielding mercenaries. While always being overpowered from the beginning may be a bad thing to some people, it is this game's best aspect. As I said before, it feels exciting running into a crowd of zombies and blowing their heads off with a shotgun or hanging back to take them out with a sniper rifle or even a machine gun. This is the best part. You never feel as if you are weak. It is a constant power rush, and it's awesome. So after all that has been said, what are my final thoughts on this game? Is it as fun as I remember it being so long ago? Well, no. This game is good, and I admit to liking it. It's not what I remember it being, but it is fun, even though it is linear. As said, the best part of the game is the gunplay. And there's plenty of that, believe me. I didn't think I would be saying this game is good. I didn't, however, after playing it again. It is good, but not perfect. This game a rating of 4 out of 10. It is not perfect, but it isn't terrible. If you take it as it is, a Resident Evil spin-off, I feel like you could really enjoy this. I do think this game would have done better if it didn't have Resident Evil in the title. But hey, what do I know?